Adjusting the camera, guys, so bear with me. Hopefully my husband will bring the computer because I don't know if y'all could hear me. Okay, so let's talk about what is going on. I'm a mess. I'm here for you because we're all melting. Whew. Let me put some background music while you guys start to come in, because I have some special message cards and come in once I'm done. Can you bring me my computer, mommy? Because I'm live on YouTube talking to my daughter. Why? Can you bring me my computer? So, the energy is intense. Let me put some music in the background. I like to put the rain and the chimes, and we'll get into the conversations. So you let's coffee. I just made my coffee. Let's chat. Let's talk to spirit. See what's going on. Yeah,
Did
I'm
you
live.
put my label?
I'm live. No, I didn't see a label. I didn't see a label. Yeah, I'm live. Thank you.
You didn't put my label?
No, sir. Sure did it. I didn't see it. I'll print it later. You get to see, because when you're live, I can't mute it. I can't stop. So you get to hear my ruckus behind me. Okay. So today, I've been noticing the last couple of days. Of course, you guys know my situation. I've been down because I did lose my cousin. And, you know, even though I see death very differently from how everybody sees it, the loss of a loved one is still the loss of a loved one, like no matter how you see it. Even though I saw him and he reassured me he was okay. I don't want to get into that because then I'm start sobbing before we get into. It's been tough. Like, it's been rough for me personally. But then I've noticed the last couple of days, Spirit told me Friday, hey Daisy, no Venus today. And I was like, you know, why? We need to do the Venus. I do this every week. My clients are not going to be happy, you know. So I asked Spirit again and they ignored me. So I figured, okay, they know what they're doing. Yesterday I did feel better. Okay, let's do the Venus energy. We did it yesterday. I felt like we needed, like, you guys noticed that you saw Archangel Raphael. Like, we needed, Archangel Raphael came through yesterday. So that's why I absolutely love working with the angels, because they come through. They come through. Let me do the rain so we could have some of that serenity in the background. I liked the rain with singing, with wind chimes and stuff like that. All right. You can tell I'm exhausted. Can you tell? I'm exhausted, guys. So yesterday, one of you messaged me and was like, oh my God, you were going through it because somebody really close to you wasn't, having a situation. I don't share details. So I'm just kind of expressing. Last night, I had another one. She's going all through personal situations with her family. And this is not you, Goddess. This is somebody else. And it's just like, it's a lot, my friends. So then Goddess, of course, messaged me today. And I don't know. I find, this is for you, Goddess. I find that you are I know that you become overwhelmed. But when I read your energy, I find that you're very strong. And I'm going to tell you, for example, I couldn't do what you do. Like, that's how strong. I know people see me and they think that I'm strong, and I'm so sensitive. Like, nobody knows how sensitive I am. That's why sometimes I get overwhelmed when I'm at work. And then that's why I was sharing with her, because we were like chatting. You hear that? That's my messages all morning. The energy has been crazy. Messaging a million people. I had one girl who was so exasperated that she's just like, I need things done today. And then what people don't understand is when the energies are like this, you don't want spell work done. You just don't want spell work done right now. The energy right now is healing. I have my saging. I'm going to go to... Sorry. Even my phone is ringing. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Hang in here with me. So just in case if you're on the stream, I want to be able to see like what you're writing. I think I'm mute. Are we muted? I'm muted. Okay. All right. So if you write in the chat, I'll be able to see it. All right. So I like the rain because the rain cleanses and whatnot. So I'm here because I want to share with you like what to take advantage in situations of what we're going through. Remember in the predictions, I shared with you all that we are doing we're going through a major shift. Every time we go through these shifts, it's chaotic because it's a storm. Like you're in this middle of this hurricane right now. And it's scary. Hurricanes are scary. So everybody is going through it. Everybody is exasperated. Best time is to stay home. Chocolate. I made me coffee. Let me put it over here. I don't want to drop it on my devices. I have, which I haven't listed them in my shop because I kind of kept them for me. Eucalyptus though. You can buy it everywhere. Michael's has eucalyptus. They're not expensive. I think they're like $5 a bunch. It smells great. So you want to do aromatherapy. You want to do lavender. You want to do, I also have is this pine? I think this is pine. I think the pine, I do have it in my shop. And then I have this. So if you have sage, what you want to do is maybe put in a little cauldron with charcoal and just kind of burn it to cleanse, to clear. If you have lavender, you can use lavender too. I use lavender all the time. I'll put the little charcoal. I put lavender on it. It's going to smoke a lot. It's going to get very smoky. But this is going to cleanse and clear and bring like a calm, serene energy, which you need right now. Because right now, the energy is so thick. It's so chaotic. Now, let's see. So for those of you that are going to come to this channel, I'm connecting. These are my cards. These are cards that I got for myself because they're very intense cards. They tell you everything. They have messages. I've been wanting to make cards like these for you guys. I know a lot of you guys can't handle it even when we do readings. Some of you freak out when the readings tell you stuff. You know, I have heard so many times that you guys are like, you get overwhelmed by the readings. I get those readings too. I promise. So I want to share with you guys that what you're going through, you're not alone. Like, I kid you not. I would show you if it wasn't about, you know, that we need to keep everything confidential. Everyone. I have people who are having, I have 3 different clients that I work with on call monthly altars because they are in major custody battles. 3. Not to mention one that we're just kind of working through. I have 2 divorces. Reconciliations, I can't even. Everybody's broken up. Everybody wants to get back together. I mean, it's crazy. I have healing. I have one client that I think I told you about. That we were doing, we were working with Archangel Ariel when the angels told me to give her a refund. And, excuse me. Not even a week and a half after the refund, they pulled the plug on her mom and she passed. And she is in so much distress. And I don't know what to tell her. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I send them healing. I send them the angels. But it gets to the point that I could connect with you. And that's why we do these videos, you know, because we're going to call the angels. Because that's all we could do. That's all I could do. Is send you love, send you healing. I mean, I'm wearing aquamarine, Sasha Bonasai. Of course, I'm an Aquarius. So, aquamarine is very powerful with my energies. These rings are mine. I make these. And I think this is rainbow titanium. She told me So, this is another shop that I buy from. She actually was the one that inspired me to make my own. And she makes the rings, but she sends you like synchronized. And I love when shops do that. I know not a lot of people know because everybody wants to control and get what they want, but I always allow Spirit to send me what Spirit thinks is best, and I have come in contact with the best things. So, crystal magic. I'm wearing, of course, my clear quartz. I have my bismuth. I'm making them. I'm getting there, guys. God, share. What is going on? Share. Beautiful angels of light, we invoke your essence in your energy to bring some peace, some clarity, some calm. All right. I'm just going to share what Spirit shares with me. Wow, a lot of Samek. Samek is we do the prosperity, Samek is the one that looks like a D. It says, seek is entrusted by relatives should stay in close circles of family and friends. A situation should not leak out. Resolve sensitive issues discreetly in the family circle. Do not reveal private information over your exes. It says, it is also good time to dive into the secrets of creation and explore the field of mysticism in order to better understand the human mind. That's why these cards are very deep. I will express to you what Spirit is actually telling us. I have 66 Facebook notifications. Oh my God. Okay. A cycle has exhausted itself and must be closed. Grasp that, guys. This is what Spirit is sharing with you. A cycle is completely exhausted. What we did, this is you, this is me, all of us, is completely exhausted. Okay? And it's time to be closed. Meaning, we are closing the doors to our past, and that's why the shit has hit the fan. It says, all accumulated debts must be paid. And this is also karmic. Okay? All of these people that like to say, karma! This is karmic, my friends. This is balancing us right now. You're going to have to go through it. We're going to have to go through it. I'm going through it. Okay? Yesterday I had my little freezing bottle. And I kid you not. Spirit told me a week ago, they said you should do a freezing. And I was like, I just did a freezing 2 months ago. I'm good. And I can't get out of bed. I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Close circle with, it says close, listen to this, close the circle with a person you have helped in the past and return a favor. It says visit your hometown and meet people from your past, bridge the gaps. It's pretty much telling you that you need to make peace with your past. Old friends, what you guys like to call closure. Resolve old conflicts. Forgive a person who has hurt you long ago. It says, at work, tie all loose ends all together. Devote intensive effort to complete a project on time. Patience will finally pay off. And it says, issues that were open and suspended for a long time will be resolved to your satisfaction. Those of you that are going through major situations that has to do with justice, they're literally saying it'll pay off. This that you're going through, this chaotic storm that is pouring down on you, will come to its closing, and you will have a proper positive solution. They're saying that a lot of it comes because of karmic situations from our past, meaning actions that we took that were not positive, that unfortunately we are riding those waves now. People don't understand that. I live my life each and every day as positive as I possibly could. Do I mess up? Heck yes. Heck yes. I will beat at someone at the red light just like anybody else. But I'm more courteous. I will also let people in. No one does that. No one does that. I have people freak out because I let them in, because I wait and I show them to come in. Freak out. I have people roll down their windows to be like, thank you. Go out of their way to thank me. I don't go to Starbucks anymore, but when I went to Starbucks, I used to pay for the people behind me. If I saw a police officer, I would pay for the police officer's coffee. We live each day with actions that cause reactions. Everything you say and do has a reaction. And it's so important. This is why we're going through this. This is why what I'm feeling is tired. More coffee, please. A bit exasperated because I know you guys are going through so much, and I'm just like, when I was talking to Goddess and I could feel her, this poor girl, everything that she's gone through. And mind you, with her, Goddess, your situation is not karmic. They just told me. Hold on. Where, I don't know, can't see the minutes. We're 1709, so 1709. Okay. Malfunctions or negative coincidences can be avoided if we exercise caution and suspicious. Verify every detail and implement rationality. If you will be able to foresee a problematic situation approaching and consider all the factors involved, it will be possible to avoid serious consequences and turn the situation in your favor. Practice self-restraint, discretion, and nobleness when coming to deal with arguments and disagreeing. That energy that I sent you, I'm going to be doing a meditation. It's for everyone, but I'm doing it just for you because your situation is outstanding. And I will say it over and over. You are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Let's get more clarity. Hold on. I should get my ball. This is for you guys. Spirit told me that yours was not karmic, that yours was choice. I'm getting chills. Spirit says that you chose this because the angels that you care for have been hurt for many lifetimes, and they chose to be with you as you chose to be with them. You are more than just a guardian. You are their mentor. You are their balance. They are your purpose. I see you in, I'm going to say a coffee shop, but it doesn't, it's almost like they're playing jazz music. It's very calm and soothing. I see you meeting someone. This is an older fella. Not very old, but older. He's got salt and pepper hair. And he offers to pay for what you're getting. So I'm going to say maybe you're buying coffee. He offers to pay for it. At the moment, you don't notice him, but at the moment he notices you, he's in awe. He absolutely, he's just head over heels. This is like love at first sight for him. You don't notice him though. You are in your zone. thinking, because your mind is always thinking. You have a million things. I see maybe planners. I see you organizing. You're waiting for maybe your coffee, and this man is not doing anything but staring at you. You know, it's funny. You don't even notice that he pays for coffee. I feel like this is a place that you go often. I see you alone. I don't know if you brought anyone, maybe unless you left them in the car or they're sitting down. But where I'm seeing you, you're alone. And this man, and then you notice. You grab your coffee, you notice that he pays for your coffee, and you turn to thank him. But of course you're exasperated because you're busy, you're doing a million things. I see you dropping stuff. And then he's telling you to like, hey, like to relax, to calm down. And I feel like you start to share. Here comes the conversations. You start to share what you're going through, and he's listening. And he does not take his eyes off of you. He's just content in the moment and talking. When you meet this man, I want you to connect with him. Because let me tell you, he could be your true love. Because this man is not a soulmate, he's a partner. And what Spirit is sharing with me here is that you need a partner. You need someone that's going to build you and love you and be your fortress and keep you safe and understand where you are and what you do. Okay? Visions like this don't come all the time. So, you started at 1709. Oh, wow. I feel like we need to hear sometimes that things are going to unravel and manifest. So, malfunctions or negative coincidence can be avoided. So, it's almost like they're telling you to get like either astrological charts or maybe monthly readings. I used to do that. I used to provide monthly readings. I just don't have time for that anymore. Personally, I do my own monthly reading for myself, and I have a reader that does, also sends me, she doesn't send them monthly because if I'm sensitive, she's even more sensitive than I am. So yeah, she sends them to me whenever she can, and I don't ask her. It's, go with the flow. When she sends them, great. But having these type of readings gives us a sneak peek of what's coming. I'm going to give you an example. In my journal, I'm going to share with you what Spirit shared with me, if I can find it, because I disaster. I got it. Is this? Okay, no. That's 9. My intention. Here we go. Carry on with your plans boldly and energetically. Do not, it says, do not avoid challenges. This is a challenge. Don't avoid it. It's open. Don't avoid it, Daisy. Head on. It says, and do things that no one else would do. However, beware of the urge to make easy profits at the expenses of others. Okay? That is my mantra. Right now, another psychic, whatever, would be charging everybody money. Right now. They would be, yeah, I'll do this for you. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Yeah, I literally canceled orders. Literally canceled orders. Because I know right now the energy, it is not for ritual work. It is not. The energy is for healing. The energy is for what we're doing here. It's for sitting down, looking at the things. Okay? So be aware you know, for those of you that are, you know, doing stuff or getting other people to do stuff, allow this energy to change and shift. We'll see. I'll share with you when it comes to its closing. It says, to maintain your economic success, you will have to be discreet. Something big. I'm doing something big. I haven't announced it. I'm super excited. Something big is coming. So I can't share that with you. I have to be discreet about it. But do you see what I'm saying? I got this reading for me. I did it for me. I always do it at the closing of the month. This was August, Daisy? August 29th. I did this reading for myself August 29th and literally shared what I'm going through right now. Right now. It says, it's time to wean yourself from the sources that support, teach, and nourish you and march towards growth in your own right. To utilize the rules of the game of life in your favor, you need to be enthusiastic and keep your spirit up. Forget your past hurts and look for word of optimism. This will attract the right people to you. So, I had midnight margaritas last night. I made some good home cooking today. I have a big pork in my oven. I'm gonna make greasy, yummy white rice. I'm drinking my coffee. I have a dark chocolate covered almonds. It is okay, people, to take care of you in situations like this. This is what Spirit is sharing with you. Okay? You're not alone. And that's what I wanted, because sometimes when we chat, like when I'll message you guys, it comes off, I notice it because my daughter reads, she's like, Mom, you have to learn how to type. So that's why I'll put like love and happy faces and angels, because I don't want you to think I'm bitching at you, because I'm not. I'm venting with you. I'm sharing with you what's in my head, I'm connecting with you and sharing with you. I understand what you're going through. We should not have to put up with other people's crap, because you need to take care of you first. You come first, you come second, you come third. And then you could help others. Okay? Stephanie, yours is 1709. That's when I started. That's when I did you. Sorry. No, we're not late. We're not done. We're getting started. Your journals. I'm doing the manifesting with the angels, and I'm going to show you just how magnificent that book is. We're going to connect with the angels right now. There's a bunch of us here. Let's do this. The Spirit connected with you. They shared with you a lot of insights, and I think you're going to enjoy that. Here we go. So this is what I do. I will get my book. Archangel Michael, invoke your essence and your energy on behalf of everyone that's in this sacred space. We are drinking our coffees, we're sitting down, we're venting, we're chatting, and we are connecting with you, almighty angels of the heavens, to share with us what needs to be done. This is live. I'm here, y'all. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, 17 minutes, 9 seconds. I think that's what I saw in the little live clock. I don't know if you could rewind it so you could hear that. Okay, so day 19 says, I get chills already. Archangel Ariel. Okay, I'm going to cry. Okay, Archangel Ariel is very special because not so long ago, I found out that she is one of the major Kabbalistic angels, archangels. And Ariel is very close to Archangel Michael, but she's female energy. So she's divine feminine energy. It says, Archangel Ariel is guiding you and your prosperity to courage to prosper. Ariel is the beautiful feminine energy angel that brings great news of prosperity, and her energy is strong on day 18. She wants you to align with your financial career and inflow of abundance. So she's talking not just like money wise, but abundance. And then she's telling me that she's going to explain to you what prosperity actually is. Because I think when we say prosperity, we automatically assume it's money. She says, also with the courage to fulfill your divine purpose. This is a shift that we're going through that she's talking about right now. Today, your energy will shift with the courage of acting upon your prosperity. And then, I haven't even done this video, guys. And it's like, this is the angel that comes through. So we're going to connect with Ariel in a very magical place and see what she wants to tell you. Okay? This is stuff that, once my big secret comes out, I'm going to be doing a lot with you all. I'm excited, guys. I know this shit has hit the fan. I know that you're going through crazy hurricane, earthquakes, thunderstorm, the whole shebang. Because I'm going through it too. But we need to look at it as a learning experience. And we need to get up and dust ourselves off and say, no, I'm not going to let them stop me. I'm not going to let that situation hinder my progress. I am beautiful. I'm divine. I am prosperous. I'm abundance. I am health. And I could achieve anything I want and I desire right now. If those of you that don't know, this book is available on Amazon. It's called Manifesting with the Angels Journal. And I will just link it below. We are, I think, on day 9. And I just, oh my God, what did I drop? Okay, wasn't my fluorite. We're good. My fluorite's still here. I don't know what I dropped. All right, here we go. We're going to work with Archangel Ariel. So get ready, because when she starts speaking, I don't know who she's going to talk to. Okay. She's saying that we're going to talk consciously at a higher level with everyone, and then she'll share some light, so be aware of what she tells you, because when it comes through, half of the time I don't know what's going on. Okay, Archangel Ariel says that this major shift is something that we all had to go through. She says yes, then unfortunately some of us, it's kind of situations that were unfinished from the past, which the cards told us, that right now are being finished. Which is great news. Thank you, Ariel. It's being finished. These energies are coming to its completion. And yes, it's chaotic. Yes, it's too much. But these completions will bring the newness, the new chapters. She's saying that you need to pay attention. And she's literally like standing firm and tall. And she's saying, listen, you were all built with a light within you. You need to tap into that light. She's saying it's okay to feel emotional. It's okay to feel the energies of you being so drained. That those are also emotions for you to take the time to relax and to take those naps, because you are overworked and very unbalanced. She's saying to, if you, especially that we're still not quite in winter, so if you have anywhere you can go to a body of water, even if it's just to soak your feet through the soles of our feet, we ground ourselves and we absorb that positive earth energy. Believe it or not, our earth is being cleansed and cleared, so she is at a higher vibrational state right now. And another way she says that you could do is by connecting with trees, putting both of your hands on a tree, and just breathing in that beautiful, positive energy and releasing all toxins, and taking your time with this. And always, within gratitude, thank the energy, thank the tree. Remember, there's elemental beings all around us that are working very hard to keep our world at a high frequency balance. She's sharing that someone in this room needs a lot of healing. That they're undergoing almost like stomach pains, They're having issues with their stomach, and they need restoration and cleansing and clearing. She says to align with your, she's even telling you to use the doctor, to use, medical, but she's saying herbs. And I'm seeing like chamomile, I'm seeing anise, star anise. It's through the stomach that your stress has kind of emerged. And if you don't take this, it's going to cause more medical problems. But she's saying that this is all stress. You worry too much worry, and this causes that issue. That if you didn't have all that worry, which is really hard, she understands. She's saying she understands. You're not alone in this. A lot of people, our stress levels become high, and then they kind of purge in different ways in medical situations and issues. Let's breathe in beautiful Archangel Ariel energy. What would you like to share with us, Archangel Ariel? Show us. Okay, Archangel Ariel is going to take us on a meditation. I love when they do that, so get ready, okay? Try to relax. Sit down if you're standing. Put, like I said, you could put some rain on if you want, or your beautiful music in the background, as Ariel's going to take us on a little trip. Archangel Ariel, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful energy. Thank you for where you're taking us and showing us. And we welcome your gifts, your messages, your signs, your confirmations. We all need this energy right now. And we are super grateful that you have shown yourself here today. See yourself standing in the middle of a beautiful forest. Your favorite forest, the one you've seen maybe in pictures, paintings, maybe your favorite movie, maybe a childhood movie that you saw. Beautiful forest, full of trees, very lush, green. There's flowers everywhere. I see beautiful flowers all around you. Pay attention to the colors that you see, for those are confirmations. Those will show you the beautiful candles that you will want to use during this healing once you are done. Ariel says to take this moment and look around and see what catches your attention. Is it a tree? Is it a rock? Is it a river? Maybe a pond? Whatever you see, don't second guess, just allow. And slowly, gently walk towards it, for this will be your restoration. This beautiful energy restore through nature is going to bless you. And Archangel Ariel is here with you. She's right next to you. You are safe. Archangel Michael's also here. We called upon him in the beginning. He wants you to make sure that you understand that you are completely in a safe place. You are surrounded by divinity. You are in the energy of pure bliss. Walk towards whatever it is that you saw, and I would like for you to touch it. If it's a rock, if it's water, if it's a tree, see how it feels over your hands as you run your hands over it. How do you feel? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Does it flow? See what you smell. What smells come to you? What scents? What aromas? These are all signs and confirmations that you are in a beautiful place, and will also share with you insights at the end. Keep all of this in your now moment so you can remember everything you are witnessing. Archangel Ariel is now opening her hands, and she is sending you this beautiful, radiant, violet light that is now glowing all around you, from your crown chakra all the way to your root chakra, and everything in between is being balanced, restored, regenerated. It is okay to feel the emotions and the shifts. Allow the energy to flow, whatever you're feeling. Archangel Michael is here cleansing and clearing you and detaching any toxins, lower vibrational energies. He's clearing your karma, for you are in this beautiful karmic balance, and all that was is forgiven, as Ariel will now share with you something beautiful. If you look to your right, you will see a pathway. Allow your eyes to see what they want to show you through your third eye. Your pathway is just for you. Walk towards it gently, effortlessly, calm, serene. Enjoy the path. Enjoy the scenery, as every detail is confirmations and signs. Hold on to all that you witness. You might see loved ones. You might see pets. You might just see grass. Take it all in. As you walk, you start to notice there's a bright light ahead. It's a beautiful light. It's warm, it's delicate, it's vibrant. You could feel the warmth on your skin as you get closer to it. You start to realize that it is a beautiful door. Look at the door. What color is it? What does it look like? Is there a knob? As you walk closer to the door, use your right hand to open it up and gently walk through, as you are now in your sacred space of serenity. In this door, your desire awaits you. Archangel Ariel is with you, Archangel Michael. And now we see Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Archangel Raziel, for entering our beautiful energy space and sharing with us our desired outcome. Whatever the problem was before you came here, it is now in a beautiful outcome that is going to best suit you. What do you see? It might be a movie of images of your life. It might be a feeling. Archangel Raziel might show you a note. Just allow whatever you see is right for you. Enjoy this moment. Be grateful for all that he is showing you at this very now present moment. You are being confirmed that everything that was upsetting you when you first got here is melting away. Slowly, you thank Archangel Raziel for all that he has shown you. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. We thank Archangel Ariel for giving us so much courage to be here right now. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. We thank Archangel Michael for always being with us, especially as we are working with the angels of manifesting, for protecting us and our loved ones, for always being around with us, protecting us, shielding us, keeping us safe and balanced. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Gently walk out of this beautiful sacred space where you know your outcome. As you walk out into the room, you are now exactly in the same space that you were when we started with Archangel Ariel. Wherever you are sitting or lying, slowly start to breathe. Gently open your eyes as we're coming right back into our conscious physical form. Thank you, beautiful angels. We are grateful for these divine energies. Next. All right. I want you guys to share with me what you saw, because the angels are going to do some confirmations. I'll send it to you, Steph. What I'll do is when I restart the video, because I know we've been here for almost an hour, the meditation took a little while. So Kim, you didn't miss it. We're still here. All right. What did you guys see? Hey, oh, I owe you. I owe you a Nino Brujo. Are you still here? Give me a thumbs up. Haley. Hey, love. Oh my God, you guys are so cute. Okay. I know. Were you guys able to do the aerial journey? I loved it. I absolutely love it. For some reason, people think they missed a chat. I don't know if it's like delayed. But I'm still here. All right. I am doing the cards. Okay, Lee. Let's see what Spirit shares with you. And as soon as any Nino Brujo shares, I will share with him. Okay, this is for you, Lee. Okay, I like this. These cards are strong. So the energies that come through, they don't beat around the bush. They don't sugarcoat. It is what they share is what they share. So you got the energy of none. It says, put your efforts into creating stability and allegiance. It says, from what Spirit is showing me right now, you feel very alone. You kind of like, you don't have a support group. You need a support group. So either I would look for a group that like-minded people that are going through what you're going through, that you're able to talk to them, to share with them. You need a support group. You cannot do this by yourself, because this is why you're super drained. Because I feel like you're not seeing, you know, like I feel like you need special help. You need, you know, the pat on the back. Hey, it's going to be okay. You know, you need somebody constantly there supporting you. It says, make long-term commitments. Okay. What does that mean? I know that you're starting from scratch, that there's a lot that has occurred. So now is the time for you to make commitments, meaning what's next. Not waiting around for things to happen. Allow the things to happen, because Spirit is showing me that it will be compromised, okay? It's not going to be exactly how you want it, but you will be content. You will be grateful. It says, make long-term commitments and choose a binding framework, okay? So the rewards for your efforts will last long. You have lost yourself in this battle, okay? It says, Make long-standing investments and create something for remembrance that will last long after you. I would start writing daily letters as a journal. Connect with your favorite angel. With you, I'm seeing Archangel Raphael because of the healing. You're not done healing. They're saying you are not done healing. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raguel, because Archangel Raguel is going to be working with you. I'm already, utilizing his energy to help you with what we talked about. So he comes here strong. Give priority to solid, high-quality acquisitions that will be actualized by the family. See how they, I kid you not, these are straightforward energies. In the future, take part in activities that will leave their mark in society. You were given a negative hand, okay? No matter how you see it, you need to stop allowing that victim energy, that why me, it was done to me, I'm a good person. We could all do that. We need to dust ourselves off and be like, I'm not going to allow this. I'm going to start a new chapter. Okay? And whatever you feel works best for you. It says new ideas occupy your mind intensely. So Spirit is saying that you're having ideas. You're having epiphanies. It says, and you're eager to go on your new path. This needs to happen immediately. On the new journey that you embark, you should apply independent thought. Not what others think, not what others wrote, not what others say. What you feel about you, what you say about you, what you know to be true. Now, you should apply independent thought and listen to your intuition. Anything you do against your inner truth is likely to fail. Go for it as long as you are mindful of the rules. Very important to do everything by the rules because you are being watched like, what is it called? Through an hourglass? They are watching you. Magnifying glass. It says, respect the rules and respect the people that you love. So pretty much send forgiveness to all that have caused you all this trauma. And I know that when we hear about forgiveness, we're like, I'm not going to forgive them. They were butt heads to me. They did this. When you forgive people and you let them go, what's going to happen to them happens to them. You are not judge. You are not divine. It is not for you to judge. It's not for you to, give them their, their sentencing. That is not your. If you are always thinking about they did all this wrong and they're getting away with it, it's always going to fall back on you because you're judging. And judging is a horrible negative energy. It came out really strong in this little, spiritual messages for you. What Spirit is saying is to take action upon what you can and allow your angels, because they're like, hey, we're working here. You just got to give us time. They're saying that this didn't just happen overnight, that this is something that took months to even years to manifest. Okay? And yeah, it's ugly what you're going through, but this is something that has been coming for a long time. And unfortunately, now you have to just kind of like ride through it as best as you can because this is chaotic. They want you to know that they understand, that they're with you. That, oh my God, yeah, you're going through a heck of a storm. But the best way is to make long-term plans and focus on you and surround yourself with like-minded people. I'm seeing either some kind of mentorship group, something to balance and help you. Okay? Alright, divines. Thank you, Quantum. I tried. Alright, Moonlight, I don't know if you're here. Moonlight keeps thinking that I'm off. I guess for some reason it shows like I'm not here. I don't know. You're welcome. Alright, Moonlight, you should visit a reliable spiritual counselor. They're telling you to get a reading, girl. This needs to be non-conventional advice. They're telling you to get a reading. Now it says, dedicate a regular time each day for spiritual practice or meditation. A lot of the reasons why you're not manifesting the way that you want to manifest is because you are not taking time for that. I know, I've been there. I started meditating and then I stop and then I go back. It's really, really important. One of the major shifts that I did with this energy that just occurred was that I said, before I answer any emails, before I even open my phone, I sit down, I make my coffee, and I meditate and I script. You know, it's really, really important for you to manifest by focusing on your energy and taking care of you first. All right. Who else? Who else? Who else? Gabriela, are you still here? And then I got Kim. Kim, Jesus, I haven't talked to you forever. Are you still healed? I'm like, oh. So I got Kim, Gabriela, Quantum, and Nino Brujo, and I think that's all that wrote. So let's see. I said Quantum. Hey, baby. Oh. When you're live, everything shows. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I know I always say this, but I truly am super, super grateful. I really, really am. Okay. I'm pretty positive I said you, Quantum, okay? So I'm going to see what Spirit shares with you. And then we'll do, then we'll talk about this energy some more, and then we'll close because it's almost an hour, and I don't want to, I know you guys are busy. I just really wanted to get this healing for you because I know you guys are going through it because I felt it. I felt it on Friday when Spirit's like, it's for a while, because even before Friday, I've been feeling like, oh my God, are we like in Mercury retrograde or something? And I even called my cousin who's like super spiritual, and I was like, maybe we're in Mercury retrograde. But no, I am afraid. I'll link it below. You know what? I'll put it in the chat. Give me 1 second. This is the book that Angel Ariel came through. So I love this. I love that book. Quantum, I haven't forgotten you. I'm going to do your little reading right now. Let me. So what I do with it, because this book is full of angels. It's literally 30 days that you're working with the angels, and I'm doing the videos and stuff for it. Is that days like today that is like super crazy, I will, I'll just flip through it. And I'll allow the page to just kind of like open. And it's crazy how the perfect situation, a perfect angel. And I know I said we'll talk about prosperity. So let me get you the link. Dun, dun. Oof, I don't know if I did it right. So it came out like a big mess, right? Hold on. I think I overdid it. Let's take all that off. And then just do it. It still comes out like a big mess. I don't know if you could copy that. If not, I'll link it underwards when I'm done. All right, Quantum. This is for you. All right. I like this. I like this because this is like stuff that when you're at a higher level, these are spiritual messages that you receive. And you got Teth. Teth is the energy of recognizing the goodness that hides in every manner. And this is like what I'm talking about today, you know, even in these harsh situations, you know. Like I said, like I don't sugarcoat. Like I've gone through crazy stuff, and it's chaotic, and you know we look at it through every single angle, and we're just like, well, what do we do? Like, where do we go from here? It's always trying to look for that silver lining, you know. And it says, recognizing the goodness that hides in every manner, it will enrich your life and flow universally. that says abundance towards you. So you, by always, even in the darkest, looking for that silver lining and finding that gratitude through days that you're just like, I don't want to get out of bed. This is going to always inflow abundance. And abundance is like I said, is joy, it's bliss, it's happiness, it's our health, it's our purposes, is, waking up each day and enjoying, our work. Undoubted optimism will protect you and thwart any attempts against you. So by you being this optimistic individual, you're kind of like shielded and protected. So it's really nice. Now, with that being said, one of the things Spirit told me, and for a long time, this is in the African proverbs. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but it was like, if you win it didn't say the lottery because there wasn't lottery back then, but I'm just kind of like butchering it. If you become rich, per se, celebrate in a quiet place, hiding. You don't want to show too much attention towards yourself because you're going to have haters hate. And then what happens with that is they're going to send their negative energy towards you. So I feel like you're trying to manifest something rather large, and Spirit is like confirming right now, because that's what I'm seeing, that this will come into fruition for you. But it's really important that you keep it to yourself. Keep on being optimistic, focus on the thing, what you're trying to manifest. It says, feminine aspects of your personality are really important. So I'm going to say that this is divine feminine energy. We're all working with that right now. It's kind of like a big thing. I feel like divine feminine energy has come a lot into our now moments in many ways. It says also set aside rigid male energies. Male, so in yin and yang, male is always associated with like ego energies. Okay, so it says to put aside like ego energies, man energies. Sometimes men, how we say the men, think with their little parts. Dismiss your personal needs and go out of your way in order to ease the life of another person. I'm always sharing this. The more we give through the heart, through love, the more we receive. And we're not doing it to receive. It just feels so damn good. I tell you, when I'm able, like today, Goddess was like messaging me, with her heart in her hands. Lee was messaging me. Lady D was messaging me. Kayla was messaging me, which I have to do for Kayla. I don't think I've told her that I'm here. And then all the other ones that just like, I can't even think. Like, I kid you not, I had over 10 different individuals all messaging me at the same time that they're going through stuff. And I was just like, I can't message everybody. Like, I can't do it. First, Sunday's you guys know, Sunday's my Daisy Day. But I get it. Like I get this energy that we're going through. It's horrid, With you, if you trust yourself, give because you give. And people automatically assume that giving is like prosperity. It doesn't have to be. This is giving. This is me. I'm taking my time to sit here with you guys, and we're chatting and we're drinking coffee. And this is wonderful. This is amazing. All right. So I want to make sure that I do for everybody. Gabriela, I'm going to do you too. I want to know if you're here. You guys are going to have to just rewatch because I kind of didn't see the time frames. Okay, so we're going to let's do a Nino Brujo. And I owe you a Nino. I really do. I really do. I know I promised like forever ago that I was going to do this for you, and I didn't. It's been a roller coaster, but I don't have to tell you. Guys, if he's not here, I want to know, do you have a channel? If you're still here, please link your channel. And Nino Brujo gives awesome readings. Awesome. And he's on Etsy. They're really, really, really inexpensive. And let me tell you, he's spot on. He's read me a couple of times. And my kids. Alrighty, Nino Brujo, this is for you. You got mem. Okay. They want to talk to you. Okay. In order to manage things and avoid risk, you have to flow with the circumstances. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow, ebb and flow. I always tell people, it's a song, ebb and flow. It is so hard to ebb and flow. But it says recruits adaptability, skills, and resilience so you can cope with drastic changes. I like this. I like this because they're showing me that either you left your job or you're leaving your job and you're doing something full time. So maybe you haven't told me and you're fulfilling your destiny of becoming this beautiful spiritual, like, you know, I see, and I've seen this from the get-go with you. I see you doing amazingly. It says, in order to avoid confrontation and preserve peace and harmony, you should abandon a dead-end situation quickly and look for alternate ways. If an obstacle comes up, bypass it and take another route to flow through. Be flexible with negotiations, but stay assertive, which they tell me that you're very assertive, so I don't think you have a problem with that. Try to please other party and find grace with them. And it's hard because in our line of work, believe me, it's hard. But ebb and flow. and it's okay to say no, okay? Like, they're saying it's okay to say no. It's okay to tell people, hey, no, I can't, you know? You have to take on the role of a mediator to build bridges between opposing forces and bind the far ends together to reach a common settlement. I feel like this is like higher energy, like you're working with like spiritual stuff, you know, towards maybe issues in our world. Maybe you're working with other spiritual mystics that are working for the greater good. It says, use your best persuasive skills to attain understanding between the rivals. Listen to both parties sensitively and compassionately. When you are that medium that everybody goes to for advice, sometimes you find yourself in between like two friends and they're mad at each other and they want, this one wants you to be on his side and that one wants you to be on their side. So be the mediator, you know, tell them, like, look, I love you guys. I will give you my advice, but don't put me in your crap. Because I'm not going to be the bad guy if I don't agree with you, if I don't agree with you. I'm going to tell you what I see, what I feel. But, you know, like in the end, I'm not part of this. I'm just giving you my insights. Because they're going to try to pull you. And that's going to cause, like, you might lose a good friend because of that situation. It says, do the best you can to get compromised. Be peaceful with your actions without the need for legal proceedings. Oh, wow, this is like intense stuff, because if it has to do that you might need legal, you know, because of the situation, maybe you should ask for either, you know, help when you are working with these individuals. Now it says you are coming out of a huge crisis. There's a lot of damage and painful separation of loss, and you might feel shattered and exhausted. This is the shift, my friend. We're all going through this. They're saying it's time to clear out the past and prepare for ground new beginnings. I see a major move in everything. Like, you're moving, your job, like everything is shifting and changing. They're saying, remember that any crash or extinction occurs on a physical, mental level only. It says, we are spiritual and soul. That is our truth. So, almost like physically you're going to feel, you know, and mentally drained, but soulfully you're going to grow. Like, your soul is going to grow. Your spirituality is going to flourish from this, because you're going to be like, this will never happen to me again. It could be a living situation that maybe you're living with some people and now you're just like, you know, I'm going to live by myself. I'm not putting up with this crap no more. It says, an essence of eternal and nothing can hurt you. After the mourning period, because you're going to go through this, because you're going to feel like major loss, you have to move forward without delay. It's very important that you don't delay, because this will open up a lot of success in your life. So you're feeling this hurt, you're feeling this pain, but at the end you will be truly, truly successful. Condolences. They're saying, like, I don't know. We'll talk about this. All right, Gabriela. Let me just read you, and then, you know, once this, Gabriela, and then Kim, and then we'll talk about a little bit of the shift, and we'll go sweep in over an hour. All right, Gabriela, this is for you, which I don't see you anymore. I think a lot of you think that Elvis has left the building. Oh, all right. Okay, Gabriela. I haven't forgotten you. You know, I have spiritual work that I have to do for you, but I haven't done it because it's been chaotic. This situation, this energy that we're going through, and it's super, It's super funny because I'm going to look back at the predictions. I told some of you to look at them, but I swear to you that Spirit told us at the beginning of the month that we were going to see finally that kind of like calm towards the middle, okay? But at the beginning of the month, it was going to be a bit intense. Okay, Gabriela. Tav. What might block you right now are old-fashioned attitudes, difficulty to depart from the past. This is hold from traditional values. It makes sense if you think about it. Okay, you can't get too personal, but listen to what they're telling you. What might block you right now are old-fashioned attitudes, difficulty to depart from the past, and over-clinging to memories to the extent that you cannot look ahead. I feel like the people in your life, I'm going to say very, very close people, they hold you back because they don't allow you to be you. And you always feel like you can't spread your wings. Sometimes it's like a suffocation energy. Okay? They're saying there is a tendency to stay stuck in the one place and stagnant because of the fear to repeat old mistakes. This is not the time for that. They're saying know that everything that happens to you is for a purpose, and painful downfalls will eventually prove themselves as important contributors to your resilience and to your forward motion. Be faithful and trust the goodness that will be revealed along the journey, and you will achieve positive results. It says you will attain victory and praise and honor and respect and retribution for your efforts. Good chances to travel. Great time for journeys to distant countries to explore different lifestyles and to soul search and find who you truly are by being you and not allowing anyone to sabotage that. I talk about this all the time, Gabriela. You know that. You've been in my channel all the time. I'm a witch. And my parents are Christians. You don't know how many times my mom has given me the I'm going to go to hell talk. And, you know, I sometimes would hear, and it's not fair. It's not fair that our energies don't flourish because of other people's dogma or ideals or traditions or whatnot. You need to be true to you, to your desires, your intentions, and you will push forward. Kim. Let's see, Kim. I hope you're still here. I will message you guys because I have a feeling a lot of you guys thought that I got off. Drinking coffee and chatting with Spirit. Can't get any better than that. And then we had this beautiful meditation. What? All right, Kim. Balance. The time is right to manifest your capabilities. Get involved in teamwork. As says, I'm still here. This is still me. Sorry, Kim, sorry. Get involved in teamwork, construct and create and express yourself fully through your chosen profession. It says utilize the existing conditions to making a living. So it's almost like they're saying that you are missing out on a lot of prosperity because you're not taking advantage of your gifts. I see creativity in your hands, and it's almost like you don't trust yourself, or maybe you haven't flourished the way you wanted to flourish, so you're like, oh, that's not gonna work. They're saying don't let up. Don't let up, because through determination and forward motion, you will start to do well. Do not try to change the local market. Sometimes we feel, perfect example, my line of work right now is super popular. Everybody and their mother is doing spell work and this and that. And now on Etsy, there's even people that do spells for like $5. You know, and I cannot do that because herbs in itself are expensive. My time is, you know, is my time. We don't make $5 an hour, you know, so it's not about us changing the market. It's about you being who you are and sharing what you offer. And your integrity will push through and show. It says, do not try to change the market. Rather than that, produce the maximum value of it. Long-term planning, personal context will help you material advancement. And that's very true. So when I first started, I started friends and families. My cousin found out. So she would tell her friend. And then I would go to her house and I would read her friend. And then her friend absolutely loved. So she told her friend. And it just kind of became like that. I would do like little parties. I put myself on Facebook that I would do like, bridal showers and stuff like that they could just give like a donation. So they didn't have to, because, some of the people were on a budget. Sometimes I would get offered from that same party. They would book me for other parties. So it's like a chain reaction. You just have to be open to the ideals of where to take it from. Maybe you could shoot me what kind of creative endeavors that you're trying to do, and I could, share with you some musings. All right, so now we are going to ask the angels about this energy shift when it's going to come to its closing. This energy is about you becoming humble, okay? Humbleizing your persona. There's a lot of chaos in the world. And by you humbling down, by you being serene, by you sharing gratitude over the things that you already have, by you sharing stories of positivity, not about victim, not about complaining, not about judging. The more you judge, the less you will receive spiritually. It's like when we judge, we karmically send out a negative energy into like a mirror that reflects back. I think a lot of people understand that. So, and we all do it. We all judge. It's kind of like a flaw that's embedded into us, So the best way for us is like, if you think it, don't speak it, And if you're around people that are sitting all day judging this, that, and the other, maybe it's time to find new friends. It's about what can you do to make your life better, and at the same time, share that energy with others. A lot of what happened now made people become very alone. So people are feeling that. But people are like, want to blame this on Corona. And I feel like they did this with social media. People hide behind technology. And instead of calling or going over and having a conversation, they'll send a text. Even more, now they're sending memes, or they're sending like a picture, So it's like the conversations are getting smaller and smaller. So I feel like this shift is about us learning. Take tonight's energy and write a letter to Ariel. She's the main angel that came through today. Or Archangel Ariel. Dearest Archangel Ariel, I would like to know, and you ask what you would like to know. I guarantee that the angels will share with you insights. I was hoping that you guys stayed and did the meditation, but I'm going to guess nobody did, because nobody shared with me what they saw. And I wanted to share like insights on what they meant, because Spirit was going to share that with me. But if you do come back and you do these energies, message me, and I will let you know what these confirmations, insights were that you saw in that beautiful, beautiful energy. I send you all blessings. We've been here for an hour and 18 minutes. Wow. Yes, this energy has been tense. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for this. And then I'm going to close the last one, which is not here, is beautiful Kayla. And then I will close the chat. You got Chin. The cosmic fire alters and repairs the course of life. And you should cooperate willingly to accept the changes it delivers. There may be a shift in your consciousness, frequent changes in occupations, residence, or life partners. Very important. Listen to this. There may be a shift in your consciousness, frequent changes in occupation, residence, or life partners. Massive changes. Because I feel like for you, you're having all those changes. You're changing life partners. You're changing your career. You're changing where you're living. It says you may be feeling impatient and even enraged because you have desires that have not been fulfilled. You want them to happen right now, and they are just not occurring. It is up to you to choose between an impulsive behavior that will lead to additional frustrations or even self-destruction and painful downfall, or transform with these intense energies into a positive new direction with creative channels. Relief will be felt in completion of your year cycle. So almost, I know that you've been going through this for 6 months, so you have 6 more months of this. So from what they're sharing is that you need to allow the changes that are occurring. You need to release and let go, and I will message you about that because I didn't see that in the last part. I think I was so much focused on the communication and everything that I didn't see that. So maybe before we close our work, we'll do a release. So I'll talk to you guys. Thank you once again for stopping by. Chocolate tonight, some herbal teas, hearty, good comfort food, and lots of rest. And write your angel letters. Allow them, put them on your altar, put them under your pillow, because the angels will respond. And don't forget, I'm sharing all the videos with my manifesting with the angels. These are about us shifting our energies, shifting our lives, and aligning with our desires and intentions. Thank you all. We will talk soon.